band of brothers and native to the soil, fighting for our liberty with treasure, blood, and toil. And when our rights were threatened, the cry rose near and far, hurrah for the bonny blue flag that bears a single star.
Hello, me old mates. How you doing? I love that song, the Bonnie Blue, the flag. You know, great songs. Civil War, and this video is about the tobacco Gettysburg. I realized that the last video was comments actually Waterloo was popular, but I'm waiting a few things to enhance that video. So the second one popular was Gettysburg. So I'm doing this video about Gettysburg, the tobacco, and the Cashtown Inn, Gettysburg. There's a hotel. I stayed in that hotel 1863. No, 1993. A bit later, but it was a wonderful hotel, and some comments about that. And also my favorite Civil War movie, Horse Soldiers, with John Wayne. A fantastic, brilliant film. Maybe his best work. I don't know. He did so many great films. So, housekeeping. This tobacco had the highest rating of 10 reviews, and tobacco reviews 3.3. That's very good. And this one has a peach topping, and the tobaccos are Burley and Virginia. Not a lot of details about what, you know, is Cavendish or is Red Virginia or whatever. There's basically it's a tangy Finja and also a nutty Burley. So anyway, we'll smoke it. I do already 2 pipes, one a meerschaum and a briar, and in the honor of this video and John Wayne, I thought what they actually smoked in Gettysburg, you know, clay pipes and briars or meerschaums. I found photos of all of them. You'll see that here. And I thought it should be an American pipe, and a cob is classic, iconic American pipe. So I got a filter, 6mm, and one of those beautiful stems. Well, I drilled it for 6mm. So the tobacco has been drying about half an hour in the bowl. And what tamper would you use this video? Well, a bullet. I think I made it myself with a stone grip. So that's the right thing for Gettysburg. And still a lighter. I got cowboy matches. And these ones actually you strike on a surface. It's not basically not a rough surface like that. Any surface. So there we go. Here we go. So the pouch note is fantastic with peach. You know, you really smell it, and it's powerful. A lovely peach aroma. This one needs a quarter of an hour to dry. It's a little more wet than the other ones. Bit of tin art on the pouch, and this cut is described a ribbon cut, but it's more like a rough cut. Look at this picture of the tub, and you see that the leaf cut is quite large, and that's how it is. The opening tastes very good, smooth and very fruity. No harshness. The other smokes I had was actually very low nicotine. You can actually really taste the peach, and a bit of kiss of honey. I think it's burley forward because of a lot of smoke. Maybe 60 or 40 to Virginia, but the Virginia is there as well. A bit of tang. I think corn cobs were actually around 1863 because Henry Tibb started the Meerschaum company 1869, a few years, and I'm sure he absorbed the farmers using the cobs, and probably they were used in the Civil War as well. Anyway, I made a little photos for the soldiers smoking pipes. Have a look at this clip.
Mississippi, then Georgia and Florida. All raised behind the bonny blue flag that bears a single star. Hurrah, hurrah, for Southern rights, hurrah. Hurrah, for the bonny blue flag that bears a single star. Hurrah, hurrah, for Southern rights, hurrah. Hurrah, for the bonny blue flag that bears a single star.
Well, I must say, after 3 bowls of this tobacco, I give it 4 stars for the category of cheaper, pouches of tobaccos, not expensive, you know, but for the category like Codger tobaccos, this 4 stars, very good. And probably I'll get a tub of Gettysburg. They're so good. So I mentioned the Cashtown Hotel. There's Cashtown Inn at the moment. It's still going. Late 90s was actually created and built up, and there's a lot of history there. I made a little clip with that fantastic music as well.
We are a band of brothers and native to the soil, fighting for our liberty with treasure, blood, and toil. And when our rights were threatened, the cry rose near and far. Hurrah for the bonny blue flag that bears a single star. Hurrah, hurrah, for Southern rights, hurrah. Hurrah for the bonny blue flag that bears a single star. Hurrah, hurrah, for Southern rights, hurrah. Hurrah for the bonny blue flag that bears a single star.
So a lot of links below, more information about Gettysburg. You can't 20 minutes of tobacco review talk about the battle. But you saw a few photos and paintings about Robert E. Lee, you know, passing the Cashtown, and also General Hill. He was there and he stayed at the inn, and when I stayed there, I stayed in the same room, and there was a lot of ghost stories about that Cashtown Inn, and one was about the rocking chair in the bedroom. I confirmed it was haunted, you know. And there was a photo, of course. Look closely on the left. You'll see a Confederate soldier, and they used it, Cashtown, as a hospital for the battle. You can imagine the carnage and the pain and the suffering there. Incredible. Today it's a fantastic little inn, very cozy, and back then the food was fantastic. It's still going, and it looks like a fantastic place to stay if you go to Gettysburg. I recommend that. And the atmosphere when you're outside or certain rooms alone, you feel it, that history. Well, the other thing I want to mention in an old video, I think I mentioned this movie 1959 with Horse Soldiers, with John Wayne and William Holden, and also Constance Towers and Althea Gibson. You'll see she was a fantastic woman. She was 2 times the Wimbledon singles woman champion, 1956 and 1958, and this film she was fantastic actress as well. Still today, when you watch this film, it's fantastic. And John Wayne is, you know, in 1959, it was his prime, you know, really, and William Holden as well. And it's a great story. It's a fiction, partly a fiction story, but all the supporting actors were fantastic, you know. You have to watch it. A link below, you know, if you want to watch it. And also there's a lot of videos about the film, you know, absolutely beautiful. Have a look with that lovely music as well.
We are a band of brothers and native to the soil, fighting for our liberty with treasure, blood, and toil. And when our rights were threatened, the cry rose near and far. Hurrah for the bonny blue flag that bears a single star. Hurrah! Hurrah! For Southern rights, hurrah! Hurrah! For the bonny blue flag that bears a single star. Hurrah! Hurrah! For Southern rights, hurrah! Hurrah! For the bonny blue flag.
So I'm half of the bowl down, and it smokes very good in a cob as well. So what I like is the tobaccos support the working for the toppings. Of course, aromatics get weaker. Half of the bowl, or sort of 2/3 of the bowl, and the tobaccos, that's the trick. The tobaccos come up, and if you smoke it slow, no tongue bite at all, very careful, and then you enjoy the tobacco flavors of the last third of the bowl. I was very surprised that it's so good. I expect Sherman's March was my favourite, but this one tops slightly Sherman's March, so that's very good. I'm very impressed with this one. A tribute to John Wayne. When I was a kid, you know, he was the man. Everyone to be like John Wayne. Even my father want to be like John Wayne, you know. Everyone was trying to walk like him and sound like him. So a tribute to John Wayne. I do a short impression of him here.
All right, listen, Pilgrim, and I'm not gonna say it twice. I'm getting sick and tired of your horse walking all over my petunias.
What a role model he was. So I'm having a shot of Quiet Man, his other fantastic film. Cheers, John, me old mate.
We are a band band of brothers and native to the soil, fighting for our liberty with treasure, blood, and toil. And when our rights were threatened, the cry rose near and far, hurrah for the bonny blue flag that